to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. J. Mack will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And stepping in, Christian Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Maximo Acosta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Come on now.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Just underway here at Fenway Park. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and will step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. The batter will be Josh Young. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Josh Young.
Let's go right here.
Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to the plate for Texas, DJ Peters is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
The catcher, number 42.
At the plate now, number 42. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hey, now we got 2.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bogarts has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now into the box, Sherton Apostle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nobody down here.
Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Jake Shiner. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Hey, we got 2.
In now, Johan Mieses. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Robinson as we begin the top of the fourth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-1 the count.
And here we go.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Now batting, shortstop,
To the plate now, Maximo Acosta. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Hey, we got 2.
now batting, the second baseman, Nick Silva.
At the plate, Nick Solak. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Come on, guys.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now batting, the center fielder, DJ.
Hey, we got one here.
Peter.
Was there one here?
Stepping in now, DJ Peters. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box. Number 42 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Halfway home, still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Sherton Apostle.
Sherton.
And the pitch.
Yeehaw! Come on, guys.
Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Schreiner.
Standing in now, Jake Shiner. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Hey, we got one here.
The 0-1 pitch. Right by him here. He's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
The batter, the right fielder, Johan
Two out here.
At the plate now, Johan Mieses. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-0. Stepping up is Christian Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Got no one out now. Here we go, right now, fellas.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Come back. The shortstop.
Into the box, Maximo Acosta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
One down. One down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Rangers set down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, DJ Peters. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close, but yet so far. You get into the 8th inning, D-Row. You get that first out. You're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or does it start creeping in around the 6th?
It starts creeping in right around the 6th. You look up that, you see zeros on that scoreboard. You know you're doing something special.
Yeah, and from an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
1 out. You got 1.
Well out in
No
front of
ball,
the breaking
2 strikes.
ball there for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swinging bunt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Up next in the ring, the first
Plays at 1 now.
Shirton.
In now, Shirton Apostle. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1 left for Texas. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Shiner. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Standing in now, Johan Mieses. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Next to hit, Christian Robinson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys as this one is officially put into the books. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Mack wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that will wrap things up for Mark.